This is the most brain-burning interview in history. Candidates were dumbfounded when they got the paper, because the paper is empty. Everyone was confused, but they didn't dare to do anything, because just now the examiner announced 3 rules. No dirtying of the paper, no communication with the examiner or the guards, no leaving the room. Violation of one of these rules will result in disqualification. He also said, there is only one question in this interview, and there's only one answer required. Then the examiner pressed the timer and turned away. As time passes, the interviewers became more and more anxious. One of them, a woman, seemed to know the answer. She confidently picks up a pen and begins to answer. But as soon as she writes her name, the guards drag her out. She was eliminated, because she violated rule number 1. She had soiled the paper. The others put down their pens. And that's when Mike seemed to discover a loophole in the rules of the test. Since the examiner has 3 rules, as long as they don't break any of the 3 rules, they can do anything else. For example, they can walk around and talk to each other, even destroy everything in the room. And of course, they can kill each other. Mike suggested that everyone work together to figure out what the problem was. One of the women came up with the first speculation. The papers might be coated with invisible ink. It would take some kind of medium to make the words appear. So everyone started experimenting. First they tested it with a normal light, but it didn't work. Then they smashed the normal light. The blue emergency light came on, but it still didn't work. They smashed the emergency light again. Then a special red light came on, but it still didn't work. Then Mike came up with a second speculation. Maybe if they soaked the paper with water, they could find out what the test questions were. He tore the paper into 4 pieces. He gave one to Mark to lick with his saliva. He went aside and experimented with urine, but there was still nothing on the paper. Just when everyone was at a loss, a woman seemed to notice something. She walked slowly towards the guard, and reached into the guard's pants pocket.